Welcome to Spring LIB.
Okay, so I see that you need help with this question, and it says, are you a registered voter? So it says accuracy of response was confirmed by a check of city records. Two methods of the survey was used: a face-to-face interview and a telephone interview. A random sample of 100 people were asked the voter registration questions from face-to-face. Of those sampled, 70 respondents gave accurate answers as verified by city records. Okay, so that's 70 out of 100, which is 0.7. Another random sample of 80 people were asked the same question on a telephone interview. Of those sampled, 71 respondents gave accurate answers. So 71 out of 80 is 0.8875. Assume the samples are representative of a general population. Categorize the problem below according to the parameter being estimated, the proportion mean difference of the means or the proportion difference of proportions. Then solve the problem. So this is difference of proportions. So let P1 be the population proportion of who answered questions accurately during face-to-face interview. So this is P1, and then this is P2. Find a 90% confidence interval. So we're going to do the difference between two proportions with a 90% confidence interval. And for the first sample, it's 70 out of 100. And for the other one, it is 71 out of 80. And for this, what you're going to do is the difference between the two is negative 0.1875 plus or minus 90% confidence interval is 1.6449 times the square root of 0.7 times 0.3 divided by 100 plus 0.8875 times 1 minus 0.8875, 0.1125 divided by 80, and that's negative 0.1815 plus or minus 1.6449 times the square root of, plus or minus 0.09518. And so then the confidence interval is going to be negative 0.2827, comma, negative 0.09232. And so then it says, does the interval contain numbers that are all positive, negative, or mixed? All negative. Comment on the meaning of the confidence interval in the context of the problem. At 90% level, do you detect any difference in the population proportions of face-to-face interviews compared to the population? So yes, because the interval contains only negative numbers, we can say that there is a higher proportion of accurate responses in telephone interviews. So it would be the last one. So I hope that this video helps. This is middle school math teacher signing out.